Levan Saginashvili just said that despite the better performance against Ermes Gasparini, Devon Larratt will have absolutely no shot against himself if there is a rematch. And not only that, Levan also said that Denis Cyplenkov is probably also going to beat Devon in the November 11th East versus West 10 super match. Now these are some interesting comments from Levan. In this video we will analyze those comments from Levan, and it is a brief description of the Engin Terzi interview with Levan Saginashvili, link to which will be available in the description of that video. If you end up liking this video, then please consider subscribing to the channel. It will help me a lot. Levan said that he is not going to have any surgery on his right arm, but he will have some stem cell treatment in USA this month. It is going to be the same doctor that helped Devon with the stem cell treatment as well. And he thanked his sponsors WinBet for covering his expenses. I'm not sure if they covered the expenses of the treatment as well or just the travel to US. It doesn't matter as long as Levan gets healthy and gets back to the top of the game once again. So Levan has not been training since then. He posted some photos, some videos, but nothing serious. And right now he's not training at all because he do not want to cause any more aggravation to his joints before that treatment, which is going to be next week. So when asked about the Ermes Gasparini match, Levan said that it would have been better if he was 10 to 15 kilos lighter for Ermes Gasparini because of his massive size he couldn't come close to his body. If he was able to do that, maybe he could have won even easier. That's what Levan thinks about that match, and that's why he has lost some weight after that event as well. He said that he was going outwards against Ermes because it felt the easiest path to beat Ermes. It was kind of easy to take his wrist, but he didn't want to risk to go inside just because there was an easier option available. Maybe that says something about Ermes Gasparini's inside power. When Devon went inside against Ermes, of course it wasn't a hook battle, but when Ermes went sideways, he very easily rolled out of Devon Larratt's hand. Maybe if Levan tried to hook Ermes, he could have done the same to Levan as well. So Engin asked Levan why was it easier for Devon to beat Ermes compared to Levan, because that is quite evident. Devon destroyed Ermes and Levan was able to destroy him in 3-4 rounds, but after that he had to quit. So the match could have been closer if Ermes was like just a couple of percentage stronger, but nothing like that in the Devon Larratt super match. Levan said that it was a mental battle. Ermes Gasparini was defeated mentally by Devon Larratt, and it was visible when they arrived at the table as well. When Ermes Gasparini was arriving, during his entrance, he did not look confident at all. And I think I completely agree with this fact. Ermes kind of got into his own head. He was literally shaking before the match. So Engin said that maybe it could have been because he felt something in Devon's hand, which could also be true, but not completely. It cannot be the complete reason for that. You cannot literally shake in the first round or second round if you have not gotten into your own head by hyping up your opponent so much. Not saying that Ermes would have won if these things didn't happen. He most likely would have still lost 99%, but I think it added to his loss. And he said that Ermes is psychologically weaker. He needs to have a strong mindset. He was not able to apply all of his power. And after that, Engin said that Levan, you need to be ready for the Devon Larratt rematch because it is not the same Devon that you beat almost a year ago. He's going to be much stronger than the February 2023 or 2022 June version. I think that's when the match was, more than a year ago. And Levan said that yes, maybe Devon can get a little bit stronger. It is definitely possible, but he still would have absolutely no chance against me. And Levan knows that the mind games are not going to work on him. He even told Engin that the mind games kind of backfired against Devon when he tried to do that with Levan Saginashvili. That didn't work, and it is not going to work out in the future as well. And Denis said that in the Devon Larratt versus Denis Cyplenkov super match, Levan said that Denis is the favorite, about 60 to 65% favorite. I was surprised to see that. You may have heard Levan make lots and lots of funny comments about Denis Cyplenkov. Of course, he respects his abilities, but he was always like, well, Denis didn't beat anyone after his comeback. Why are people even considering him in a match against me? But this is the first time when we saw that serious level of respect for Denis from Levan Saginashvili. He thinks that he's 65% favorite to win against Devon. I think it is going to be the first match where Devon is the one who needs to figure out how to pin his opponent, how to finish the match. Usually it is always Devon's opponents who think they can get the match somewhere around here. Then they need to figure out if they can pin Devon or not, and that too multiple times. I think Devon is going to be in that exact situation in this match against Denis Cyplenkov with his open arm top roll. And Devon said that Denis' match is also tougher than Ermes Gasparini. That's what he told Engin even before the Ermes Gasparini match. He knew that he can beat Ermes easily, but not Denis. Although he didn't know that he can beat Ermes, after the match he said that he thought he's going to lose that match. Then maybe he's thinking that he's going to lose the Denis Cyplenkov match as well. Interesting. So Levan said that Denis is the favorite due to his hand size and his power. And endurance also won't be an issue. Denis knows how to lock himself in a gym and prepare for a super match. He's mentally really strong. Devon won't be able to prepare that good for Denis Cyplenkov, and that's why he's going to win. And Engin was saying Denis never gets nervous. Levan kind of laughed at this fact, and he said that he didn't talk about this much, but he did say that yes, Denis also gets nervous. Didn't give much details about this topic, why he believes so. But that was the interview for you guys. I think it was cool to see that Levan is respecting Denis Cyplenkov's strength, and it is good that more and more people predict Denis to win, because as of now people like me are thinking that Devon is going to win easy. Hopefully not. Hopefully it is a close match, and hopefully the stronger man, the better arm wrestler wins. Thanks for watching. Like the video and subscribe.